took Mom to Baltimore and dropped her off at my cousin's house for a few days. It can be a nice ride to Baltimore, but I was especially looking forward to the ride back up on Sunday morning to pick her up. Because Sunday morning I was planning on driving around the old areas where we used to live and take some photos for memories and to create this video. Up at 6 a.m., drinking coffee, showered, and on the road by 8 a.m. It was a crystal clear Sunday morning. What else could be better? My first stop was in Riverview, Maryland, to the apartment complex where we used to live. First it was a 1-bedroom, and then later Mom upgraded to a 2-bedroom. Woohoo! I had my own space. My grandmother, Mary Jane Skipper, lived down the street from us, and she would watch me and my cousin before and after school. It was nice. Things were different back then, of course. I remember during the summers I would walk alone through the graveyard over to the library all by myself, spend half the day or longer over there until going back home to my grandmom's. The graveyard at that time was unkept. It was scary, and it was quite an adventure for an elementary school kid. Much has changed in the area, a lot for the worst. However, my old high school seems to look far better than it did when I was there. That's a good thing. Hillcrest Lake was the location where some of the kids would go and take drugs during school or even drink. Some of the high school dances, I remember going up there and having some beers too. Many things happened in those woods, that's for sure. So I visited my old neighborhood today, Lansdowne. Behind me is Lansdowne Middle School, where I went 6th to 8th grade. And then up the hill here is the elementary school that's been replaced by a brand new one. And then just way over here in the hill is my high school. We played lacrosse and everything else over there. So a nice little trip down memory lane. From the high school, I zipped over to the first house my mom bought. She bought it all on her own. I was so proud of her, I remember. I still am proud of my mom. I lived at that house on Norfolk Road from middle school until just after college. It was wonderful. I met one of my best friends in the world there, right next door. And my cousin was directly across the street. What more could a boy want? From there, I drove over to the first place I lived when I was born, in Brooklyn. Really, technically, Curtis Bay. And this was a very blue-collar area where mostly industrial workers and poor people lived at the time. It seems that the area has grown even more destitute over the years. It's been at least 25 years since I've been here. 3818 Pennington Avenue, that's an address I'll never forget. The house had been in the family forever. My grandmother, my great uncle, and my aunt all lived there as I was an adult. As a kid and a young man, I always knew the place was haunted, honestly. You know, it's crazy, but sometimes I still have nightmares about the basement in that place and the upstairs hallway. Curtis Bay, Maryland was and still is an industrial area, heavy industry. I've learned over the years that you can find beauty anywhere. There's beautiful memories that you have, the thoughts of your family that you spent time here with. That's what I came today
before was to find beauty again. I'll be back here, take some more photos. But today my heart beats happy. Music today by Ted Quinlan.